No, I'm making that up. So Bob Tasca and John Force are out now. And John Force sitting number 1 in this countdown. As he goes into the countdown to 1. Bob Tasca, he's in the countdown to 1. And so we're looking at qualies here for Bob Tasca. This is his 3rd race at Brainerd. Dave Reef has Jeff Arend.
Well, just like Terry McMillan we saw just a moment ago for Jeff Arend, he comes in 11th in points, needs to go rounds, and will have the benefit of seeing what Tony Pedregon does ahead of him. You've been racing a funny car since 1995, but only your 3rd full season. How important would a top 10 finish be to you?
Well, obviously, it was a goal I set for myself when I came to Colettas, and they've never gotten the top 10, neither have I, so we definitely want to get in there. Hey, we had our chances this year, no matter what happens today, but I like our chances. The weather's kind of coming to us. Our DHL car runs great when it gets a little bit cooler, so yeah, we have to win that first round, see what Tony does, and then move on from there.
The final pair, he will race in the 8th pair against Tim Wilkerson. Good luck to you.
11-time wins here, 11-time winner here, John Force. Stat guy.
When you talk about those 11 wins, think about the 90s for John Force here. His record back then, 33-3 at Brainerd. That is just sick.
7 poles here at Brainerd for John Force. Now faces the other Ford, Bob Tasca.
Good race.
Oh, that's a great race, and Tasca wins it. 4:15, 298 miles an hour. That was a nice little run, Mike.
Oh, I'm telling you, Chris Cunningham and the crew were definitely happy with that. Mike Neff had troubles in qualifying, really getting that car to run. They obviously stepped it up on this run, but came up a little bit short. John Force had the advantage of off the starting line by 12 thousandths of a second, and then at the finish line, it was Bob Tasca getting the win by just 23 10,000ths of a second, just over 2 thousandths of a second. Just a great old drag race right here as the 2 Fords were just side by side all the way down. You take a look at our Lucas Oil photo finish cam. Look how close that was.
That was super. And of course, it kind of evens things up because Tasca lost to John Force in the 2nd round at Denver. Look at it going down the track. It was Tasca just at the last. So now we're going to find out, what about the points lead in Funny Car? Because we've got 2 John Force cars already out, and Robert Hight may have a shot at taking the points lead away from his teammate. There are the points for you. Look at that. Just 21 back for Robert Hight. Can he take it away from John? There's been some tension over that in the team. Let's go to Gary Gerald.
How much does this hurt?
A lot. I wish I had something clever to say, but I don't. You know, it just sucks sometimes. That's drag racing, and we just can't seem to catch a break. But you're not going to win a championship catching a break. You're going to win a championship, you know, being consistent and winning races these last final 6. So we're going to leave here and put this behind us and forget about this whole 2010 season, and we're going to go into Indy and start fresh and go, you know what, we're a good team. We know we are. We just need to get our ducks in a row and try to turn it around in Indy.
Thanks.
You can hear the pain